Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Bills need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, check.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
Here we go.
They go again with Blue. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. The Cowboys had 0-1 of the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
XC Cardinals. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At their own 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And that's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen now looks to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman. On the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
60 versus.
Off the RPO, he completes it. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18. Go.
They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Cowboys 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Waddle, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Allen going to throw. They'll find Metcalf. Down the right sideline. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 39 that time. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. Left side, Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now a 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
56, 56.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And it's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. To the right side and intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
This a 2nd and 8. They'll try and run again with the load. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
He's brought down.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Blue. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
At the 50-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 18, run, 60 Maverick, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19, go!
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have moved out in front.
The kicker on
What a
4th
first
point after.
half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 4. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. First down, here's the run with Cook. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
319.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
First down.
Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Again, they'll throw with Allen. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
11, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Bishop on the coverage.
Now they'll change things up.
Kevin Byron, 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19, Warrior 70. Go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Motion man is Shakir. A final shot before half for Allen. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jaden Blue, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Cowboys 28, Bills 14.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Allen from the gun, he'll throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone. They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 3rd and 8. And now they'll shift things around.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
16 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
I got you, baby. I got you.
Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Switch. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Warriors 70.
On play action, they'll throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Bills.
From the gun, it's Allen.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. Look at the big fella go.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Bills are back within a score.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go with blue between the tackles. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
This 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Well, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
43-yard line.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
That's out to the left and complete. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
4th down.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They run for it. Here's Blue. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
And now an audible here into something else. A quick throw complete into the flat out left.
And he hung Almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jaden Blue, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
The kicker on for the
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Bills 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
To throw, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 65 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40. Yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
154 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On the ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Tag. 7, Cougar 19.
Now back to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right there, baby.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Double up, Ringo. He's coming, double up.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Now this time he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
And his kick is indeed good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
A beautiful fake. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Allen now looks to throw. This taken in by Kincaid.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
16 yards. And the Bills.
Allen going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Allen to throw once more. They'll dump this off to Cook.
Down the left sideline.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 56 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Bronco 80.
Handoff, Blue running right. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
On first down, it's Blue. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
From the 23, here's second down at 7.
18 Cardinal, 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On third down, Johnson. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. Not Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Now the try here for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Cowboys 45, Bills 34.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. That's caught by Shakir.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Allen. To the right side and complete to Metcalf.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 15.
Give the Cook out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. To throw is Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. 2nd down, goal to go.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Allen.
The Cowboys 3
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
It's now 4th and goal.
One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride. When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You get the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But boy, that was force against force.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was thanks in part to the play of their 3rd-year quarterback.
Yeah, there's no question who the star of this game was. What a performance throwing the football. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes. That's quarterbacking at an elite level.
So for the Cowboys, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.